Alright, thank God I kind of saved over here. Okay, guys. Well, that was interesting. I kind of don't want to go that way anymore, because if that's the case, then we might have broken a game. But that's interesting. I've never actually seen that happen. But thank you guys for sticking around again. So sorry about that little hiccup in the game. I don't know what happened. But yeah. Everything seems normal. Then all of a sudden we just froze. Maybe the game said, this is a little too pretty for me, I just need to shut it down. That's probably why. Oh well, we're here. We're successful. So, let's get on with it.
Going away, Amanda?
Oh, just for a few days, yeah. First thing in the morning. I don't want the kids to catch this flu if it's going round.
It's probably that father, Jeremy, spreading it around while he tries to bully everyone into donations for the summer fete.
Seems very quiet in the village, actually, Wendy. Not much bullying to be done.
Oh, father, I didn't know you were here.
Clearly. Listen, I came up here to tell Amanda that we've had some vandalism in the village. Must be a teenage thing. Tagging, I think they call it. Someone's painting all over doors and things.
Little vandals. Well, I'll tell Neil to make sure we're properly locked up when we go.
A good man like my Eddie gone. And these thugs and yops running around defacing property. He gave everything to his country, and look what he got in return. Nothing but an early death.
He had a good life, Wendy.
He had a short life. I look to my birds, father. Lives lived unencumbered, free and simple. That's as God meant things to be.
Yeah. So we're gonna go this way and skip that backyard. Don't worry, ball. We're coming. That is awful fun. Actually, great. Let's go this side.
We got as far as the Haverton substation before we cut the lines. The interchange there just started dialing numbers at random.
And the symptoms you're seeing match those we've been tracking here?
Sickness, headaches, nosebleeds, eventual hemorrhage, then just light. Whatever the hell that means.
Then we've got to stop it before it finds another way out of the valley. Clive, you've got to order a strike.
What?
An airstrike. We have to kill it.
No. No, I don't agree. We've quarantined the valley, we've cut the lines, it's contained.
What if you're wrong? Are you happy to have that on your conscience?
Stephen, I said it's contained.
Whoa. And airstrike the entire village. I mean, I kind of understand, but I don't know. Is it really worth sacrificing everybody? Let's save the world. That's also the question. There's not a phone call, am I right? I'll be there in a second. Oh, it's gonna be lagged. This is crazy. It's going to be locked, maybe? Yeah. That's where you go. There. So this is in 1976 or 86, some sort like that.
Hello, Frank Appleton. Break a lost cowboy, they This is Traveling Sherlock. You copy, over. You daft bugger, Charlie. You don't do it when you're using the phone. You take this too seriously, Appleton, I'm telling you. It is serious. It's not larking about. You be listening to your number stations again, Frankie. It's not funny. It's serious stuff, and you should mind it. Now then, I'm assuming this is about a pint. I am going to the Whistler. My round, I think. I'll not argue with that. Frank, have you seen the sky? It's amazing. Don't think I've ever seen anything like it. I didn't realize we were off to a poetry recital as well, Charlie.
Those are pretty flowers. I know that's a lavender. What are these? Can't be lily or lilac. Those can't be. What are those? I'd love to have them. What's this? A glove? It's a bird. Aww. It's the first death thing we've seen.
Terry called this morning.
Jesus.
Said there was a problem with Harvey. Said he couldn't get through to the vet, so I said I'd come round and take a look.
There's a lot of dead birds today. More here, too, poor little things. I've been trying to get hold of Steve, and he always knows what to do.
Got round here and no sign of either of them.
With any luck, the stupid creature will have run under a car. It's probably rabies.
I don't think rabies has that kind of effect. What are these? Alright, Orb, I know you want me to go over there. Let's go. Wow, there's a bunch of dead birds now. Like they said. Interesting. Tipworth Woods.
Harvey! Harvey, come on, boy.
Come on, Harvey.
Come on, Harvey. Come on, boy.
Harvey.
Harvey!
So where are we going this way? Oh, nature.
Just push it. Push the bloody thing.
Push it. I told you it would get stuck.
Should have just taken the car. This was a stupid idea.
Moving here was a stupid idea. And I told you, Barbara said they've blocked the roads. You go and look then.
Wait, is that Harvey? Harvey? Harvey!
Harvey? Here, boy! Come here, boy!
It's a ranch. Oh, it's a playground. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Not a pogo? It totally is. I've never seen this thing. What? That's an actual thing? That's actually cool. That's cool. Where's the entrance to that thing? No? Oh wow, there's a water trail. It's a bridge on there either. Go on the, can we go over there? God, it's beautiful. I think it's by CryEngine. And if it's by CryEngine, I think they did a great job. What's over here? Car wreckage right there. It's a tow truck. Robert Graves, auto repair. What? Oh my goodness. Oh. That's a bad day. I can't. Thank you. Looks like a train yard. Train wreck as well. More birds dead. West Rail. Gotta be anything important there. So we go up. Holy shit.
Howard, what's happened?
Stephen, thank God. Listen, I need you to get to the junction box, see if there's a phone working. No, stay back, don't come up here!
Oh, Christ.
Is that...
Bloody idiot! Where the hell did they think they were going?
I think they must have thought they could walk out along the line.
Well, there won't be any more trains now.
You're a callous bastard, Stephen.
Just pragmatic, Howard. Did you say there's a working phone in the junction box?
Well, we got a save point. Thought I heard something. Let's see what we got up here.
I lost my shoes. I lost my shoes, sir. There's arches on the green. They've taken my shoes, sir.
Howard? Howard Lantham! You open the door this instant, young man.
I lost my shoes.
Now get up. Get up.
I lost my shoes.
What on earth are you doing here, Howard?
Stephen, he told me to stay in case Lizzie phoned.
Stephen, where is he?
What are you doing with those birds?
Concentrate, Howard. Where's Stephen?
He said we couldn't help them. He took my shoes so I'd stay.
Listen to me, Howard Lantham. You find your shoes and you get to the village. Find Father Jeremy, he'll give you some soup or something. Be off with you.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna find my son. Then I'm gonna ask him what on earth he thinks he's doing.
And the plot thickens. There's an open gate right there that we could probably go to, because I don't think there's gonna be anything over there. So we'll go this way. The orb was right here, anyway. Then we're gonna make a left. Or not, actually. Right over there. Interesting. But orb. little pond. What is the hell is this?
Fancy seeing you here. Oh. Is everything all right, my dear?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm all right. I'm all right. It's just... Robert.
That man doesn't deserve you. I know everybody thinks I'm just a mithering old busybody, but someone has to say what everyone else is thinking. We both know that this marriage, it's not how things are supposed to be.
Are you talking about me and Robert? Or is this really about Stephen and Kate?
I suppose it is. I have to accept it. I know, but she doesn't belong here. You see that, don't you? There's a place for people, and this isn't hers. Oh. But I'm not talking about the colour of her skin. Don't look at me like that. What they do up there, it's not natural. There are some things we're not supposed to understand. I don't like her. And I don't like how Stephen is around her. He was a better man when he was with you.
So you're racist. That's what I'm getting there. Okay, I don't know where that lays off to, but we're gonna continue on with the road. But, quick note. Thank you guys for being here again. Thank you guys for giving me the support, and you guys are just, you know, just chilling here with me. I know you guys are just lurking and all, and I hope you guys are just enjoying this time with me. I'm actually quite having fun. It's really relaxing. Taking in a view, taking in the story that we're unraveling with what happened. And who we are. Because I don't think, if I recall, they mentioned who I am. And they just dropped me here. It's gotta be locked.
Rachel, darling, I'm sorry about taping over your music, but that is your dad and I, in case you come home. I mean, I know Mrs. Graves is looking after you over there, but just in case you come home, we wanted to let you know we're going to head over to Barb's.
Evie! Evie!
Sam, I'm leaving a message for Rachel. Are you going to say hello?
Jesus Christ, Evie, we ain't got time for this. The bloody car won't start. We're going to have to walk.
Sam, shush, it's for Rachel in case she comes back here.
But Charlie says everyone's getting together at the hall. Rachel's at the camp. She'll be fine.
Rachel, darling, anyway, listen, as I was saying, we're going to be at the village hall. We'll wait there for you. I think it's best if you just stay put and mind what Mrs. Graves tells you. We love you, darling. Bye.
You finished? Right, grab that bloody case and let's get moving. Come on.
I don't know why, but every time it's a British narrator or any British story, it comes out wonderful. Like, their attitude with the game, their voice acting is just spot on, and it just gives the more feel to the game, you know. I don't know, it's quite odd, but whenever it's a British voice actor, it's great. Probably just me, and I see that there's a shoe right there. That was a thing back then. I don't know if it's still a thing now, but that's a really good looking shoe though. Alright, so this door is open. Obviously this orb wants me to go in here. Before we do anything else.
There's something in the observatory with me. I can feel it reaching out to me. when it's close, I'm overcome with the most profound sense of loneliness.
It's a weird looking beehive. Interesting.
Wendy, wake up.
Eddie, is that you?
No, it's me. It's Frank.
Oh, Frank. The door was open. I didn't think Graham would mind.
I'm sure he won't. What are you doing here?
Looking for Stephen, but he just ran out of steam. And the door was open. Have you listened to the radio? I thought I heard him on the radio before.
All over the valley. Don't you get that? This isn't some abstract thing. Whatever came down into the tower has got out. They've quarantined the whole valley.
It's right here in the observatory.
It's out in the world. It's adapting and spreading. Do you understand?
No, we can't turn it away.
What's he talking about?
I dunno ken. But if he's on the radio, we can try and reach him on the CB. You go to Stephen's house, and if I get hold of him, I'll tell him to come and find you.
And the more storytelling we go. So we keep going. So there's a car right there. There's a bus lot right here. I go here.
Come on, you stupid bastard. Christ, not now. Come on. God damn bloody thing! Jesus! Come on, not now! Jesus, come on, you bastard! Start, you bastard! Come on! Ah!
Interesting. Okay. The ore wants me to go in there as well.
Stephen? Stephen, are you here? It's your mother. Answer me.
Sorry to glow.
Stephen! What have you done, Stephen? Oh, Kate.
There must be a logic to the pattern. It's shifting in response to me. It's alive. It's the only explanation.
So this is the path I'm assuming I'll be taking this entire game. I think I know the answer for that one. Something. So I think we go outside now. So it's astronomical? That's what's going on here?
Stephen, where's Kate? Are you here? Stephen? I can hear the planes. It's the government coming to rescue us. You can come out now. It's all gonna be all right. I can hear the jets coming. It's like when Eddie came home. It's like your dad coming home again. I'm here. I'm down here. This way.
This game is just so scenic, and I love it. I kind of like how I'm like making a video out of this. This is so cool. And I'm really glad you guys are here with me to enjoy this time. And yeah, this is so good. This game is so beautiful. Frank. So now we're in the countryside. God, the music is so beautiful. It's so good. I don't even know if you guys could even hear me properly, because I'm talking pretty low. Because I don't want to talk too high. I don't want to talk too loud.
I messed up, Frank, but I've done my time. They shouldn't keep on punishing me.
Some folk won't let go of this, and they've got nothing better to do than to poke their noses into other people's business. There's nothing you can do about it, son.
I'm doing a good job. I'm working hard. I swear, Mrs. Graves thinks I'll start nicking stuff if she turns her back for a second.
Lizzie's all right. She's one of the good ones.
Yeah, well, she's not exactly honest with her husband about what she gets up to.
None of that. You're angry about people judging you. Don't be so fast to judge others.
I'm sorry, Frank.
Keep your gob shut, your nose clean, and your head down. Do you think you can manage that?
Gob, nose, head. Got it.
And steer clear of that Rachel girl. If I've seen you two making eyes at each other, then so's her dad. And you don't want Sam Baker coming round after you. Now, pass me that socket spanner and we'll see if we can get this wheel back on.
We love their tea, huh? So we just keep going. Keep on trekking on this wonderful, wonderful music. Wow. If this is ever a photography, this is definitely a perfect shot. Oh my goodness.
Can you see the observatory from there?
That's over the ridge, just past the windmill.
Oh.
You want to live near the station in case you need a quick getaway?
Something like that. So you and Stephen, I'm sensing there's not a lot of love lost there, huh?
That's between him, me, and the cows.
You're gonna have to explain that one for me.
It's nobody else's business. Look, you seem all right to me. You don't want to worry about that lot in the village.
Provided I'm left alone, I'm happy. Stephen's the one who likes to be at the center of things.
No change there, then.
Francis Appleton. You are a bad man. No wonder your sister won't talk to you.
I'm gonna go ahead and just take this moment real quick, guys, just to do another disclaimer. For those who are just joining us, thank you. Thank you for being here with me, experiencing this whole magical moment with me, even though it's a little bit of a tragic story. Right this moment, I just want you guys to relax with me, as usual. Just take in this moment that whatever trouble we are in, I just want you guys to know whenever you're in the stream, just leave that behind you. You don't need anything or any of that here when you're here with me. I'm gonna do my best to keep you guys distracted. I'm gonna do my best to keep you guys entertained. This is normally not my kind of game, but I want to try something different. I want to try something else that will give you guys a chance to fall back to, just to relax and not worry about the life and adulting that we all go through every single day. And I am proud to say that X3L Gaming is definitely the community for me. Without them, I would not be here. I would not be here with you guys, enjoying my time, enjoying this quality moment I have with you guys. Every single of it has been a blast. X3L has been a fantastic community. You guys are all wonderful. I'm pretty sure all of you guys in chat right now are all from X3L. And with that being said, you guys are amazing. I can't thank you guys enough for all the support, loving support you guys always do to me and or the rest of the streamers out there in the community. On behalf of that, you guys are amazing. We thank you. I thank you. And we shall get going. And with that being said, just hope you guys are enjoying this with me as well. So, let's continue on with the story. So far, all we know about this disease, or somewhat of a disease, something from an astral plane, kind of an astral plane, or astrological kind of thing. It's not a flu that everybody keeps calling it, but it's not something that we know of either. I gotta go over there. But I wanna explore a game. I'm down. Open door. Wow, seems like the right place then. A fairly small bathroom. Yeah, it's upstairs. But before we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this radio real quick. See what it wants from us.
The radio telescope in Tower 6 is burned out. The background radiation coming in from the Penrose region is off the scale. It's like mathematics is bending along with the light. Everything is bathed in a strange glow. My face is still numb from the burn.
Ooh, that's trippy. Alright. We're not gonna go over there, because definitely is the rose right there.
How's your sister, Frank?
We've not spoken since the funeral.
Ah, I see. Well, listen, I did rather wonder if you might do me a bit of a favor and check in on her, see if she's all right.
Dr. Wade, if they dropped the bomb, there'd be no left but cockroaches and Wendy Boyles.
It's a bit odd, really. There's an old chap, John Coles, regular visitor at Lakeside, went walkabout sometime last night. Now it appears Mrs. Boughton has done the same.
Enid? Well, that'd be clever. They amputated her leg last spring.
Yes, that's the thing. I've also got a surgery full of people with nosebleeds and headaches. The council are saying influenza, but I've been practicing for 35 years and I'm not convinced. I just wondered if you might pop by and see her.
Even if I did, do you really think she'd let me in?
Fine. Forget it. I'll see her. Leave it to me. Oh, and Frank, call the hospital and get them to collect all this stuff. It's been 8 months.
Okay. Here's a question for you guys in chat. If you guys ever get the chance to pick out and live wherever in the world you guys would want to go to, everything paid for, you have a family, you're all happy, everything is all set, you don't have to worry about money and everything like that, where would you guys go around the world? Where in the world, where would you guys stay for good? I want you guys to think about that and let me know. You guys are probably not going to be answering that because you guys are all lurking, but I just want you guys to look. I want to ask you guys that. Where would you guys go? And why?
I hung up on Stephen. He doesn't understand. Even if he were here to experience it directly, I'm still not sure he would. There has to be a way of consolidating, of offering reciprocal amplification to the signal.
Okay. There's a path right there. There's door right there. There's a path up there as well. I'm gonna go with this one. This one's a little bit closer. Let's see what we got going on over here. There's also a windmill. I gotta love the countryside. Countryside like this is peaceful. Small town, nothing to bother, nothing.
Frank, for God's sake, stop!
Keep back, you bastard. I know what you've done.
Where's Lizzie? Where is she? I've got to find her.
You stay away. Someone's got to warn them. Someone's got to stop it.
You can't stop it. You have to understand. You hate me, I get that. But if we don't do this, it's not just the valley, it's everything, Frank. It's all gone.
You're talking bollocks.
You can't stop it! Jesus!
You take one step closer, I'll bash your bloody skull in, I swear to God.
All right, I'm going. But if you see Lizzie, tell her to get out. There's still time. Please, Frank. For her, not me.
If you're that bloody caring, you can save her yourself.
Don't you get it? I have to stay. Someone has to be here to confirm that everyone is dead.
Damn. Okay. So keep going. And I saw the orb right over there, so we're definitely gonna be on that side now. And we just got a save point. Is that right? Yeah.
Got the telescope up and running again, but the pattern has burnt itself onto the lens. It's soaking up light and radiation, but not routing it anywhere, so I can only guess that it's using it as an energy source in its attempts to communicate. It needs more power. I wonder if I could boost the reception by using multiple towers.
It's a cattle farm.
You never mentioned anything about them sickening yesterday.
I checked them last night on the way back and they were fine. I woke up this morning and the whole lot had gone. Tell me, Charlie, have you heard any birds today?
Well, I've not really been paying any attention.
That sister of mine reckons they're dropping out the sky all round the region. And Dr. Wade reckons there's sick folk all over the village.
Meg said not to bother trying to get deliveries out. Said the quarantine in the whole valley. I reckon it's best we just sit it out. It'll all come right, Frank.
This'll all come right?
Yeah, right. I am sorry about your cows, Frank. But when things settle down, they'll see you all right. There's got to be provision for this sort of thing.
You want to listen to the radio more? Things don't seem like they're settling down at all. I tell you, Charlie, something big is happening.
But Frank is right. It's just getting worse by the minute. Whatever it may have been, it's been a true tragedy. Tragedy. At a save point. Okay. The question is, do we go up? To go that way. Probably go up. Public footpath. bench right here. It's a quarantined area. Damn. So we go back down. There's a path right here as well. Maybe where this would lead off to. It's the path I don't really need to go to. Yeah. What, there's something shimmering right there. What the hell?
Hi! I want a word with you!
Jeez, what the bloody hell are you doing?
What are you up to?
Get out of my way. This is important.
You've been with Lizzie. You mess with her, I'll knock your bloody block off,
I
son.
need to track the pattern. It's critical.
What are you talking about, Stephen? People are sick. Birds are dying. My cows are dead. Where's Kate?
Still up at the tower for all I know. I could recalibrate the radial coordinates on the primary oscillators. If that holds up...
Stephen, where's Kate? What's going on?
Just keep out of my way!
So we keep going. That's also shimmering, so I kind of want to go over there. No, it's not really shimmering. She's off the sun. Yeah. There's something in here. My Rubik's Cube.
Miss Graham.
Morning, Frank.
You look a little out of breath. What's up?
Bloody observatory gates have failed. I came to see if I could borrow a ladder.
Bloody hell, there's a 12-foot drop the other side of that wall.
I'm old, but I'm not useless, no. And I borrow the ladder.
No one said you were useless. Reese?
Hi, Frank.
Fetch Graham the ladder, will you, lad? It's round the side of the barn.
Will do.
And you be careful. I don't want Stephen Appleton coming mithering round here because you've broken your neck.
We went that way. So now we just continue on the road, I suppose. There's nothing else we could do from here. Unless I missed something. Wait, what are you up to, Ball? Where are you going? We're just here. Where are we off to? Where are we off to? Come on. It is where we came from. Where did they do that? Unless you want me to do this again. Nothing really important here anymore. Alright. I guess we continue on forth. There really has to be a way. There really has to be a way to walk faster.
So he managed to get the transfer to the observatory then?
Well, this Catherine woman must have swung it. Now he says they're getting married before they come back. It's typical. Why can't he just wait till he's home?
Are you gonna go?
Goodness, no. It'll be full of her people. I expect they do things differently.
You wanna come in for a cup of tea?
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, for Christ's sake, woman, it's been 8 months. Won't you just come in and talk?
Well, you didn't want to talk when Mary was still alive. You and Charlie Tate out drowning your sorrows when you should have been at home nursing your wife.
You can be a nasty old bird, Wendy Boyles.
Frank Appleton, you come back here and say that again. Our mother always said you were a bad egg. You'll come a cropper, you mark my words.
Frank, you naughty dog. Look at you. Hitting on an old bird woman. Type thing. Something like that. Alright then. I guess my next goal is just to go to the windmill. See what we got going on over there. Looks like there's a path to go there anyway, so... And I walk a little bit faster, which is always good, but still, it's not good enough.
There you go.
Oh, thanks, Frank. That should get it out of the way. I don't know what happened. It just died on me.
Give it another go.
Oh, I only just put petrol in it as well. Robert's taken the other car into town. I wish he'd get back. He promised me that he'd be back this morning.
You think he's off on another bender?
Oh, I can't police him all the time, Frank. He's not a child.
What's going on, Lizzie?
Nothing.
You're seeing Stephen again, aren't you? You two can't keep pithering on like this. If Robert hasn't already worked it out, he soon will.
Oh, not if he carries on drinking the way he is. Pardon my French, but bloody shitting thing, why won't it start?
Come on, I'll give you a lift.
So she is cheating with Stephen. Lizzie. Oh shit, what the fuck? We just changed characters all of a sudden. Alright. Frank, was the fairly short story of yours? Let's keep going. Looks like it's about to rain. Oh, it is raining.
Mrs. Graves!
Rachel?
Hey, what on earth's going on? It's been awful. The thunder and the lightning and all the power went out and everyone was in the hall, so I told them all to stay put. And then Sean Davis said he wasn't going to be told what to do by a stupid bloody girl and went out for a cigarette. And then didn't come back. And then Di, she went out after him and she didn't come back either.
Where's Dylan? Was he with Sean and Di?
No, I've been looking after him. Do you think they'll come back?
I don't know, Rachel.
I don't care what anyone thinks. I just know if he was my baby, I could never leave him. Even if the whole world was coming to an end, I'd make sure he came first.
You'd be a good mum, Rachel. Oh, don't worry. It's fine. Go back inside and tell everyone that they're doing a great job. A really wonderful job. I just got a few things to finish up here, and then I'll come in and join you.
Right.
Go on.
Peter Pan. More birds. And a phone call. What is this place?
You can't save them. Just pack a case and meet me at the station.
They've closed the lines. Weren't you listening to the radio? Because of the flu.
There is no flu, Lizzie.
Oh, Christ. Stephen, I'm not stupid. Of course there's no flu, but the stations are still closed.
There's an access footpath that runs alongside the main tunnel. You can get out that way. They won't have thought of it.
You know what's going on, don't you?
You can't use the phone anymore.
Well, like you're not using one right now.
Funny. Listen. Just don't use the phone after this. No TV or radio either. It can hide in the signal.
You make it sound like it's alive.
I don't think we have a word for what it is. Just promise me. Don't tell anyone. Pack quietly. Meet me at the station tomorrow, all right?
I feel awful lying and leaving all these people here.
It was a brilliant idea about the show. Top marks for that, you clever thing. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.
But she didn't say it back. Shady. Is that a pigeon? Oh my gosh, it is. Oh my goodness, that looks gruesome. Reception, pool, tennis courts, parking. What is this area? Main hall. Gas. Projectile missile. What the hell is a missile? It's a chemical missile. Where did this come from? Alright. Pizza pan rehearsals tonight to 6 p.m. at the main hall. Oh, Jesus. That tea's still hot. Oh, that's a cigar. Oh, that cigar's still hot. It's a big cigarette. Come on. No performance just yet. Is it just me, or I love the sound of rain hitting the roof? I don't know, but for me it seems kind of soothing and calming. Is that just me? Or anybody else has that feeling as well? I can't play it. Damn. Pizza pan, pizza pan. Do, do, do. So nothing there yet, I believe. So we definitely have to get everything else. Seems like something we can go to.
Boy, Shipley, I want a word with you. What? Get over here, soft lad, and keep your voice down. Do you know who I am?
Yeah? You work for Meg Holloway?
Charlie Tate. You can call me Charlie.
What's this about, Charlie?
Rachel Baker.
What about her?
Oh, come on, son. I wasn't born yesterday. Are you looking to get your head kicked in?
She's 16. She's not a kid.
You try telling her dad that. He'll bloody kill you.
I love her, though. You can't stop love.
I'm not telling you to stop anything. Just be careful, that's all.
Two more orbs that way. Okay. We gotta go that way then. Onward we go.
Don't touch it. It's fine.
It's like a sunburn, but it's a funny shape. Is it sore?
I can't feel it at all. Don't fuss over
I
it.
can't believe that you left Kate there. Why won't you tell me what happened?
She's probably not even noticed I've gone. It's really nothing.
You're lying. Don't lie to me.
Fine. We had a row. She'll work all night anyway.
Stephen, listen to me. Was there an accident? Is that how your face got burnt?
It's nothing. Something, I don't know. Just got a bit shaken up and then we fought. She wanted to stay and collect more data.
Was she burnt as well? Is everything all right?
Jesus, Liz, are you sleeping with me or her? She's fine, we're both fine. I don't want to talk about her. I came here to see you.
I just worry...
Well, don't. Come to bed.
Well, hello, we got some action going on. Alright. Have a save point. I don't know whatever you guys' opinion about this game is, but you gotta love the music piece. The music in this game is fantastic.
I don't even care that he was screwing her. What made me angry was that he treated me like I was too stupid to notice. I dream through the light storm and see the pattern dancing on his skin as he burns. I wake up with eyes full of liquid light. I'm going to concentrate all 5 remaining towers on the same point in the sky. If it is establishing conduits for communication, that should create a jump in bandwidth.
So she knew the entire time that Stephen was cheating on her, while Lizzie was cheating on... Okay.
Hey, it's just been on the radio that they're closing the roads. Something about the flu?
No one here has flu, Sean. There's no flu here. I overheard Mrs. Graves, and she said another family of Upton left. She said they must have left last night, but their car and all their stuff's still here.
Screw this, Di. There's 15 people Upton left in 2 days. I don't like it. Where's the baby?
Asleep in the caravan. Sean, I don't want to sit around here waiting for it to get worse. I reckon if we leave now, we can get out of the valley before they get their acts together and close the roads.
You think so?
Yeah, we can go the back roads. Through the woods. I'll leave some money on the side for Mrs. Graves. You know her husband isn't back yet either.
He's a boozer, right? That's what I've heard. That's her problem anyway.
Don't be unkind, Sean.
Come on, let's go and get there then.
Huh. So he's not British. He's probably Scottish. The way he talked. Bull. There's nothing here. Okay. What? I was hearing a pitter-patter thing. Locked.
I think it was instant. I know that's no help.
Can you leave me alone?
There was nothing we could do. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
You've woken the baby. Just leave me alone.
Rachel, I'm sorry. Sorry.
She's a child. That is a child, Charlie. Another story mission right there. Swampy.
And you found it like this?
Yeah? I got into the habit of checking in first thing in the morning just to make sure he's had his pills.
Mr. Coles is not a well man, Elizabeth. It's entirely possible he upped and wandered off. If things progressed, the mind can be a fragile thing, you know?
It's just not very like him, that's all I'm saying, Doctor. He never misses the mid-morning bingo.
He didn't smoke, did he?
Not that I knew of.
There's a funny... It's like ash.
Well, that is odd. Reese cleaned in here yesterday afternoon. I'll have to have a word.
It's not like cigarette ash. Strange.
Dr. Wade, there's just been a phone call. We needed back at the village. Apparently Mrs. Barton has disappeared.
Interesting. What is this? Alright, I was wrong. I thought it was some type of animal. Okay. So it's slowly unraveling. Phone call.
Hi, this is Kate Collins and Stephen Appleton. Leave a message.
Stephen, it's me. I'm leaving. I've waited as long as I can. If you are there to meet me, I'm leaving for the station now, but I am going anyway, whether you're there or not. But I love you. Please be there. I love you.
We're not even really talking at the moment, if I'm honest with you. I've been sleeping in one of the empty chalets. Otherwise, we just sit there in silence. And then he goes off and pretends he's not drinking from one of his secret little stashes. And I pretend I ain't noticed, and then when we go to bed, it's all I can do not to scream. I don't know why we're still together. Except I do. Still love him.
You remind me of Mary when she was your age. If we'd had a daughter, I'd have been proud if she turned out like you.
You don't have to say that.
Just talk to Robert. Tell him you know he's drinking again. You two can work it out together. I know you can.
I wish I had your faith. I just don't want to be the person who stayed because they were afraid to move. I know you can't dwell on the past. I know that, but sometimes you do just think, don't you? What if the accident hadn't happened? I could have been anywhere right now, rather than stuck here rehearsing Peter bloody Pan and fixing tumble dryers for the umpteenth time. Oh, Frank, you are an angel.
Don't be that. You're still young, Lizzie. You got plenty of time to be whoever you want to be. Just don't keep using that leg of yours, or that husband, as an excuse.
Okay. Well, this girl's still on fire. Interesting.
It's quite something, isn't it? Yeah, it is. You ever seen anything like it? They must be well happy at the observatory place. They're probably all partying there right now. This is right, boss. It is. Right. That's me. Short leash. Kids up half a night, bloody teething. Missus will kill me if I'm gone too long. Good night, mate. Night.
shouldn't be smoking, you know. Not in your condition.
It's Stephen's fault. He got me started again.
I'm not going to try and stop you, but the weather's looking pretty rough. There's a storm coming.
That's what Stephen said. He said he'll meet me, but there's things he has to do first. He seems to think that all of this is connected to him. I don't know. I'm going anyway, whether he comes or not.
I'm assuming Stephen has thought of a way through the quarantine.
Oh, he's clever. You can't give him that.
Do you trust him, though?
Well, I love him. So I'd hope that was good enough.
I hope so, too. Listen, if you can't get through, for whatever reason, I'm getting people together at the village hall, rounding up stragglers, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I've got all the campers together here, doing a show. Peter Pan. The kids love it. It'll take their minds off things. Hey, did you see that?
Still a slow start, but so far it's pulling together. Oh, wow. Okay. There's a path. Probably not. So where do we go? Path right there. Can't tell if there's an actual path or not. I think it is. So I think we gotta go back. Supposed to go back to the city hall.
And members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
So they were just talking about the Peter Pan show, so I believe we gotta go back here now? Maybe? Because this was an openable door. And it's still like that. Still nothing, huh? Okay. So we don't go here, so where do we go after? Missing. John Coles. Last seen Saturday night, June 2nd, 1984. John is an elderly resident and is often seen around a camp. If you have any information, please contact the missing persons line on Not reading anywhere. So where do we go? I guess continuing off the path, I suppose. Back at the tennis court. We don't need to go over here. I don't see any orb. I don't hear any orb either. Wait, we did just come in from the camp area. Oh, it starts running harder now. Interesting. We were just in that building a moment ago. Then we went to the campsite. Nothing else was here. That's not open. There's a gate right here. No. There we go. Alright. That works. Is that a silo?
Di, whatever's wrong? You look terrible. Mrs. Graves. Sean's baby Dylan, is he alright?
He's fine. Di, come on.
It's okay. Let's get you a cup of tea.
Mrs. Graves, I need to tell you.
Leave it, Di.
You try and get out of the valley, all the roads are shut now.
I know, I was driving really fast, but the other car was on the wrong side of the road and... Oh, God, I think
Di, for fuck's sake, leave it!
It's alright. Hey, you're alright. Sean's alright, baby Dylan's alright. That is what matters. Everyone's alright.
But...
No. Now I need your help. Some of the children, they're getting quite frightened. So Rachel and I, we decided to push forward the show, keep them occupied. You said the other night you play piano. Can you help with that?
Yes, I suppose so, but Mr. Graves, Rob...
can look after himself. He's a big boy now. Don't worry. Just head to the hall and find Rachel. She'll tell you what needs practicing.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Graves.
And Sean, go and find Reese, please. See if he needs some help.
Yeah, of course.
Go on.
Oh, Robert.
So come back that way. Just follow the orb.
She's not in her office either.
Well, they live nearby, don't they?
Yeah, in the village.
You don't think she's gone to look for Mr. Graves, do you?
I think Lizzie knows Robert will turn up when he's sober. He'll be all right.
Do you want me to go and look for him?
No, it's okay. Come on, I promised the kids another shot at the last number, then I promised everyone a cup of tea.
You're very like her, you know. Like Lizzie.
Me? No, I'm not. First chance I get, I'm out of here.
Alright, so where's the orb? Is that door open? It is. Door's right over there now. Fuck, it's on that side.
All 5 towers are now operating together, and I've got the reception up to the red zone, but it's not enough. I'm going to try and route the signal through Tower 6 to create a singular point of reception and re-coordinate the optical array, which should, in theory, focus a signal spike on the point of origin. If I conceptualize this origin point as a 7th tower, then it makes a kind of sense. Kind of. I think we're moving so far beyond everything I understand about physics. Anyway, it's gotta be worth a shot.
Why is the bathroom open? Why is this one particularly open? Interesting. So the orb is right over there, so we're gonna go that side. Little bike.
Hello, Catherine.
It's Kate. Elizabeth?
Lizzie. I've heard a lot about you. It's good, you know, you and him, it's not difficult or anything.
Should it be?
I'm sorry?
You said it wasn't difficult. I don't see why it would be difficult. You and Stephen were together a long time ago. He moved away. It certainly isn't difficult for me.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you, or...
I'm not offended. Listen, Elizabeth...
But Lizzie, please.
Lizzie. Right. You seem like an okay type of person. And I'm not trying to be rude, I promise. But let's try and be realistic here, huh? Let's, try and do our best. That's a British thing, right?
Yeah, yeah. I suppose it is. We'll do our best then.
Damn. Can't believe you actually went to Kate and tried and talk to her about... Okay. You got balls, Lizzie. Interesting. So far all we've... So far all we've had was completely drama. Not much of a sickness. I'm assuming there's gonna be like one of those side things that they got going on here. The pool. A different area. So I'm assuming we... It's open. Not a bad one.
I can manage.
Is your hip giving you grief today?
Always gives me grief. And I managed for the last 10 years, so you're a little late for the knight in shining armour routine.
Suit yourself, I'm only trying to help.
God damn it, Stephen. I'm not some useless, sappy girl that you can just string along forever. Look around you. I made all of this. I built it on my own when everyone else had written me off as some poor little cripple.
You know that's not how I see you.
Well, you weren't there, were you? No. You'd given up on me long before the accident.
What do you want from me, Lizzie? I love you. I'll do anything.
Anything except okay? I love you too, but sometimes I think you just say what you think everyone else wants to hear.
Ouch. Question is, do you really love her? Or do you just love how she makes you feel? That's the question that he should be answering. Interesting. Okay. So now I believe we're going to the main hall. Yep. Now it's somewhat semi-closed and open. Now we go here.
Sleeping baby, darling child, clouds and starlight, starlight, starlight. When you wake, you will be mine. Starlight, sleep and love. Sleeping baby, shadow dust, clouds and starlight. Lambert starlight. When we're called to go, we must into starlight, sleep and love.
Is he asleep? You alright, kid?
I'll be alright. Hey, Charlie. You look exhausted.
And with that being said, guys, it has been an adventure. I'm actually gonna go ahead and call it quits for now. But for those who have missed the stream, don't worry, I will be putting this up on YouTube. So you guys won't be missing much. So once again, I thank you to all you guys have been great to me today. Those who showed up today, I greatly appreciate you guys for all the lurk and all of that. You guys are amazing. Of course, again, I gotta give a big shout out to X3L Gaming. Great community, wonderful people, just a great, outstanding place to go to. If you guys want to check them out, they are x3lgaming.com. Check them out, put an application for those who are willing to put on a stream or just wanted to start streaming. Definitely check them out. They and or we will be more than happy to help you out. Once again, thank you. Don't forget to leave a follow, like, comments, or subscribe. And with that being said, have a good night, good evening, or morning. I will see you guys next time. Take care. Much love. Ta-ta.